MRecktv. M.Reck. Y'all wanna stunt and floss on Front Street? The Hawk will tear through your gut, spill out your lunch meat. You the main Vic, they booking for drugs. Niggas starving out here, and you looking like grub.
Now this is a question I gotta ask you, cause this right here is big on the internet, and it's somebody from out there camp, right? You work close with. On the internet, she's like a goddess. They praise her like a goddess, and I'm talking about Ashanti.
Oh, Bonnie, yeah.
Right? Now,
big shout out to Ashanti.
A lot of people, whether it's the internet or the streets or the barbershops, they feel like Ashanti's wifey material. Can you contest to that?
Oh, I've never, I don't have any type of relationship with her in that way.
No, but I'm talking about in terms of the physical aspect of it.
No, yeah, of course. She was always protected at the house at M.Reck. So, yeah, I don't see why not. You know, yeah. Who she was with Nelly. Who else? You know, she's with a few people, but maybe something that y'all know, maybe something.
I mean, it's out there now. I mean,
yeah,
she was originally with her. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. But when we worked, we worked.
Gotcha.
You couldn't really.
So you looked at her more as a sister, when you was working with her.
Yeah, definitely.
But before y'all was, sister and brother, when you first meet, especially with a female, you always going check out the frame and
well, I mean, Ashanti's bad. She's one of the best. She's one of the baddest artists, females of her time, and as y'all can see, even till this day, even the young guys, the young rappers,
like fine wine.
Talking to them the other day, my boy Ty, first thing he says is, "Man, fuck all these bitches, man. The one I want is Ashanti." And I'm saying that's a little word. Like, okay. So I guess even now she's still popping. Yeah, as y'all see on the gram and on social media, she hasn't lost a step. You know what I mean? So, she's still performing. She's still an artist. She's still touring. So, she still got to look good. She still got to sell herself. You know what I mean?
So there you have it. Ashanti is bad in person.
Oh yeah, yeah. And she's a sweetheart too, and mad funny too. And she mad funny, straight up, real funny. So she's cool.
Now let me ask you this. Ashanti, from what I understand, she's a writer. Of course, she's an artist, but she's a writer. So you witness her pen joints and vibe, I guess, and produce records that she penned to
all day.
What's her process like? I'm gonna ask you about
she keeps when she's writing. Of course, everyone sets the atmosphere around her. So she don't need 90 people up under her. You know what I mean? Irv was definitely sure to make sure she was locked in. She was focused. There wasn't too many distractions. Try to keep that away. But she wrote her stuff. She was open to people collaborating with her, and she wasn't afraid to write, to sing records or work with somebody on lyrics. There's been a few records with did the record, did the hook, and she did the record and sung the hook just as I wrote it. So it was pretty dope. You know what I mean?
Dope.
Hell yeah, Turn It Up was one record. It's a couple records like that where it worked out perfect. Where I sung the reference, I did the beat, and I heard the exact same, hook and on the beat. So it was more humbling to me to hear her, a superstar like her, singing my hook. It was like, wow. You know what I mean? Like, wow. Yeah. That was definitely one of my first experiences where I got, a chance to be a writer as well as a producer.
Got you. Now, working with Ja Rule, what's his process like in terms
Ja's is mad cool. Go out the Maybach and grab the Vouv, champagne. We gonna chill. We gonna get the ambiance, laugh a little bit.
Any smoke involved?
Yeah, well, of course,
okay.
Of course.
I'm trying to just, give them that visual of.
Yeah. good vibe, laughter, funny, and then we might go to Bar 89.
Job's a good dude. I've been around.
Bar 89,
Salute to
have
Job.
some drinks, food, come back to the studio late, and then start going in. Me, Buck Wild, Irv, and he would go in and start doing his thing.
Now,
And Ja was a beast. You know what I mean? He would sing his melodies. You know what I mean? He would. I'll play something. He'll take that and say, "Yo, build on that," and then we'll build certain things. You know what I mean? Together, which was pretty dope.
Now, did Job write or he just went in the booth and recorded?
Both.
Okay.
You know, there was times where he'll come up with a couple of ideas and then go right in the booth and then punch it from there and then go on from there. And it was just like, it was really great to see something like that. You know, just that level of just going with a vibe. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
And Ja being the superstar he is, he's not the superstar in the hook master and the singing, the superstar for nothing, penning records with J-Lo and these people. So it was easy, you know, it was easy to understand now why he is who he is. You know what I mean?
Yo, that Ja Rule hate.
But so humble.
That hate that Ja Rule got, man, I was upset at it. Because you know why? I looked at it like everybody was, you know, doing they hardcore street records. Ja just went in a whole different lane. Like, yo, that's what y'all doing? I'm over here, I'm gonna rock with the ladies.
Straight up.
And niggas just hated on him, man. I was upset. I'm like, damn, my nigga.
Yeah.
He left y'all with that. That's what y'all wanted. I'm over here.
He went away from that. You know what I mean? I mean, he had a lot of people up under him too during that time when he had to kind of, you know, DMX and niggas, you know, people that was people trying to put comparisons, but once he found that lane with the ladies, it was over.
He had a mean run though. People forget how long that run was.
Good Lord, it was. They made a lot of money. A lot of money. You know what I mean? So that's the one thing I regret. It's like, damn, I wish he just not fed into the 50 stuff and just kept doing what he was doing. He was already in the money area. Yeah. There's one time we were leaving. I was coming up to the studio, and they were outside, parked in the Range Rovers and the cars and the Maybachs, and everyone's like a distance away, and Josh just sitting in the truck, just like he's reminiscing, and he laughing, and I'm like, yo, what's up, Josh? He's like, yo, what's good, Jim? He's like, man, I wish you had came like an album before. He said, if you had come an album before, you'd been out of here. And I didn't understand that, but now I understand that because the album before, The Block My Eye, he was a pop star. Yeah. He was gone. He was out of here.
That's when he was selling like 3-4 million.
He was gone. Yeah. Goodbye. Yeah. And it makes sense. Had I been on that album, who knows what things would have been. You know what I mean? But I was just happy at that time just to be where I was at that time. Everything happened for a reason. And the time I was there, I was able to deliver multiple plaques, multiple millions of records. So, yeah, maybe had I come a year before, I'd have made more success. But for the time I was there, I made my footprints.
Gotcha.
In the sand. So
now, it's kind of, how can I say this? You work with Ja Rule and 50.
Yeah.
How the hell you do that? Like, being that you was like home team, Murder Inc. How the hell that worked?
Well, like, and that's funny because after my contract was up with Murder Inc., I then had to it was kind of hard to get work because people didn't want, even after the investigation, people didn't want to touch.
You didn't want to be associated.
Right, that people still was funny because it wasn't sure what was going on, if it was over, so they didn't want to fully jump in, they didn't know what to do, so it was kind of hard to, and plus at that time now, getting work through Irv, and it was tough, so I had to kind of begin to figure out, okay, so am I going to go down this road with trying to knock down old doors, or am I going to start fresh? So I didn't necessarily start fresh, but I started with rebranding. And me and my boy Jesse, I put this little production team together called Street Radio. And we started moving a lot of, production, a lot of records. But it wasn't under Jimi Kendrix. It was under Street Radio. Like a group, like a brand. Rather than an individual. I thought more of a brand. Rather,
That was smart.
Yeah. So when people would go, yeah, who's Street Radio? People didn't know Jimi Kendrix is one that was part of Street Radio. So we would move records. Tupac, Styles P, Jadakiss, 50 Cent.
Name the Tupac record.
We call it. Damn, that's my record.
All right, let's go to the 50 Cent record. I'm pretty sure you know that name.
Yeah, well, that was I Like the Way She Do It.
Okay.
Like the Way She Do It and Off and On, which were records that
Off and On and
Like the Way She Do It.
Like the Way She Do It.
Which were records that like I say, when he reached out to us about the record, I think my boy from school, my boy Ron Atkins, who was doing promo and video over at
M.Reck. Y'all wanna stunt and floss on Front Street? The Hawk will tear through your gut, spill out your lunch meat. You the main Vic, they booking for drugs. Niggas starving out here, and you looking like grub.
It's crummy beats, y'all.
Peace, world. To promote your music or promote your business by placing an ad on MRecktv, contact MRecktVpromo, MRecktVpromo @gmail.com. Peace. Oh yeah, subscribe to MRecktv, youtube.com/MRecktv. I'm gone.
M.Reck TV. It's got a music.